I'll tell you something. We don't call it Alcantara in Range Rover.
Oh. What's up, YouTube? It is I, the Muti guy, and I'm at the Jaguar Land Rover experience with George.
Yes.
George from RMA, and we are going to talk Velar. So, George,
Sema.
habari yako?
Salama Salimin.
Why are we testing the Velar on Friday the 13th?
That's just coincidence by date. Has got nothing to do with anything.
It has nothing to do with it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Exactly. You know, good things come to those who see it as good things.
I see you. So now,
Yes.
tell us about the Range Rover Velar.
Okay. Range Rover Velar, newest addition to the Range Rover family. It's a car. Actually, the word Velar, I don't know if you know where it comes from.
Edumacate me.
All right. So for your education, Velar, actually the word Velar was started in 1970. In 1970, Land Rover wanted to come up with the concept of making a new Range Rover. And the word Velar was actually an in-house name, the project name for the entire program.
Okay.
And the word Velar actually means reveal.
Ooh, nice. So you're revealing something.
So this is the reveal of the product, and as you can see with the Velar, very exciting product, launched earlier this year in the UK by Land Rover, by Jaguar Land Rover, in addition to the family.
True.
But it also brings out a lot of the new technologies that were coming to the Range Rover, and hence the Velar product as well. And with the Velar as well, it comes to a new market segment. As you noticed, we used to have the Range Rover Evoque, and then we have the Range Rover Sport. And as many people couldn't tell, but there was actually a sort of a size sort of component that was missing between the two. So a lot of people would say the Evoque is rather very too small and very feminine.
Yeah.
And then the Sport is slightly too big and
too masculine.
and so hence the Velar.
Oh, nice. So now it's a size. It's in between.
Yes.
The Sport and the Evoque.
Yes. The gap becomes, if you look at a lot of the products within the segments, so a lot of competitors have released product that is sort of in between, in this space, in this segment space, because mostly people look for an SUV. They want to buy an SUV, especially these days has got to be a sporty SUV.
True.
And other than that, especially for Africa, we look at cars that especially have 4x4 capabilities. But on top of all, this category fits a lot of people and a lot of people within the market, and this is the ideal car for most families this size. Its size, its style, being an urban car, easy to drive in and out of urban areas and also some peri-urban areas. But the Velar brings the excitement of having your off-road capabilities, having the luxury feats of Range Rover, the styling, the concept, the badge, the technology of off-roading that comes from Land Rover as well. So all of that encompassed together gives you the Velar.
Give you this. So this particular one we're sitting in, let's talk figures.
Yes.
How much power?
So power, 3-liter engine on it. Has a 380. This has what you're sitting right now. This is a very special unit. So this has 380 PS. Looking at can give you at least a top speed of more than 250 kilometers per hour. Very, very nippy car. Perfect handling that comes also with it. Easy to drive. 4x4 technologies to it as well. Choice of different terrains that you could drive the car.
I know. I really like how the Alcantara is on the steering.
Well, I'll tell you something. We don't call it Alcantara in Range Rover.
Oh, okay.
We call it Alston.
Alston.
Yes.
Because why?
That's our name. That's our own unique thing.
So it's not Alcantara, it's for Porsche?
Correct.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's not Alcantara, it's Alston. Alston or Alston?
Alston.
Alston. Interesting. So now, there's heads-up display I noticed up there.
Perfect.
Is that just for the driver?
Yes, it is a technology or a feature. I can put it that way. That is ideally for the driver.
Yeah.
So the heads-up display basically gives you driving information that's ideally suited just for the driver.
Okay.
It'll show you what gear you're in, what speed, as well navigation, right there. So what basically it does is that you stop the main function of the feature is that you don't look down at your electronic dial as you're driving.
Yeah.
You can just basically focus on the road, and basically you can get the real information that you need of the car that you're doing, or how you're driving, and that information is straight up into your eye line as you drive. So that's a key benefit of it.
There's too much tech on the center console.
Yes.
Why is that?
It's not a reason. Actually, this is the way we're going. So if you look at a lot of the technology in terms of where we're moving, even from phones, we moved from buttons. So I mean, if you look at your mobiles right now, it's a flawless screen.
Yeah, true.
And I think that's where we're heading in terms of technology, where we are. And our vehicles also are moving along the same line. Even our competitors are equally doing the same.
True.
So a lot of the new technology, from the infotainment system to the center console, we've eliminated the buttons. Everybody wants a glass feel and a look through. We got into the age of just using the touch.
Using your fingers. Using your fingers.
Yeah, so and at least it looks more neater. There are not many buttons to press. Yeah. Everything is a bit is all internal, and so it's a nice, seamless, flawless feel.
Okay, that was the Range Rover Velar at the JLR Experience in Nairobi, February the 13th. And yeah, let's have a conversation. Check out www.themotigai.co.ke.
It's actually not February.
Wait, it's
I think you're mesmerized by the Velar so much in February.
One of the main reasons all of us are here is the Range Rover Velar, which is a 3-litre V6 supercharged engine, 280 kilowatts, 450 newton meters. If you guys don't know what that means, it means a lot of power. For off-roading, that's more than enough, and for African roads, it's comfortable, and you can